Hello YouTube, I'm Gordy and this is a video response to Andrew Bravner. Now I've just watched his video. He done a video called An Open Letter to YouTube, right? And basically what he was saying was how he gets so many messages, comments, whatever, asking how he can get famous on YouTube. And he was talking about how some people can get so wound up in the statistics, getting the views, getting the numbers of comments and everything else in order to try and get recognised on YouTube, right? Now, just in reference to this, it's really weird because when I first started making videos, it was just a place. YouTube was just a website to host videos that I wanted to show my friends. And then when I started going on tour, I'm an actor. For those of you who don't know. I wanted to document everything I was doing, but I wanted also to make it a bit interesting and sort of do like a show like what I'd see on TV of what it's like to be on tour and stuff. But on doing this and starting this show, so to speak, I realised that there were so many other people on YouTube who were, let's say, famous or well known, well recognised. And at some point, I didn't start to worry about being famous. But I did start to think, how do I get more people to watch my videos? How can I get more people to recognise what I'm doing in order to document what's going on in my life? Now, because of this, I started to actually look into Sub for Sub, and there was groups, and I really got into part of the community before all the Sub for Sub stuff that I looked into. I never actually went through with it because I got really annoyed with people messaging me, and a lot of it was gamers, so to speak. Like I'm big on like games and stuff, but I'm not a gamer, right? So I didn't want that side of my channel to happen. Does that make sense? Am I babbling? But anyway, at the same time, I made a lot of friends through people subbing, asking me to sub for sub. And it wasn't just people who were looking for a sub, right? It was people who just wanted, like me, to get recognition for what they were doing. Now, I did not subscribe to anyone that I didn't enjoy their videos, because that's pointless, right? Because then you just get loads of videos coming through to your channel of nonsense that you don't even care about, right? So, to start with, I've never, maybe a couple of times, but I've never fully subscribed to someone just for the sake of subscribing, right? However, it's so easy to get wrapped up in numbers, right? Because you think if you don't have 3,000, 4,000 subscribers, you don't have people watching your videos. Well, I'm sorry, but you can have 4,000 subscribers and still not get any views. I mean, I'm thinking I've got just over 3,500 subscribers on my main channel. But I make so many different types of videos on that channel that some videos only get 30, 40 views in the first couple of months. And that's not because people don't want to watch them. That's just a case of they know those videos aren't targeted to them, and that's why they won't watch it. And they can tell by the title, by the thumbnail that I put on it. But yeah, it's so easy to get wrapped up in numbers, and YouTube they've taken away the groups that you used to be able to join, so that you could get talking to other people about things that interest you. They have taken away that full homepage where you can find new people and get into a community. Now, I started going to YouTube gatherings a couple of months ago as well. Now, this was so good because I was under the impression that so many vloggers and YouTubers were over in America and they were really dedicated to doing that stuff. But there's so many British people as well. And for the first couple of years when I did start making videos, like, I'm going to say full time, but all the time, I mean, I felt I could never find any British YouTubers on YouTube, which is really weird. And no matter how much I looked, all I found was people like Shane Dawson, Brittany Louise Taylor. But this was around the time that YouTube started to change everything they were doing, right? I don't know why it happened or anything else, but the community sort of started to disappear, which is a shame because I actually joined YouTube in 2006 when the community was rife. Is that even a word? When the community was rife and it was really vibrant, so to speak. But I I didn't get into that, and I stopped YouTubing for a couple of years, and it was later on that I got back into it. But yeah, there's not, unless you attend gatherings and stuff and actually manage to meet people, it's so difficult to find people who are into the same stuff as you, and people who YouTube similar ideas and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm babbling, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, I totally agree with everything Andrew's just said, and I just really want to make a video response to say that's how I feel, and I think it would be brilliant if there was more of a community, but without the group pages and everything else, how can we get the YouTube community to get back together like that? And I don't know what it was like. Excuse me. I don't know what it was like from 2006 to 2008, because I stopped making videos and stuff. However, I'm part of such a small section of the British YouTube community now, which is brilliant, and I'm so loving the community that I'm part of. But there's so many other people, quite like where I used to be, that are probably feeling that way. So, as Andrew was saying, we need to get this community back together, but how? Because we can't do it individually, and YouTube's taken away the homepage where you can find out about new people. But at the same time, I don't mean sub for subbing. It's not about numbers. It's about getting that community together and enjoying communicating through video with the people that you're communicating with. I'm babbling now. I think I've made all my points. If there is anything else that you guys do want to ask me in reference to this. But anyway, Andrew's video, yeah, the video I'm making a response to, was basically how, as a reply, all the big YouTubers do certain things, like they ask people to comment, they ask people to like, because not everyone does, but the bottom line, guys, make videos because you enjoy it. Don't just make videos because you want to get famous, because that's not what YouTube's all about. There's millions, billions of videos that go on, and I used to think like that when I first started making videos. Then, just over the space of a year, I just went, do you know what, I don't care how many views I get, because I'm putting the video out there. If someone finds it, they will watch it because they're looking for that specific thing that I've done the video about. But it can be really easy to get swallowed up in, oh, but why is no one watching my videos? Oh, I want people to find me and stuff. It's really difficult at the minute, and I don't know what can be done about it, to be fair. But yeah, just in reference to Andrew Bravner's video, I totally agree with everything. Yeah, I don't even have a suggestion of how we can do that. But guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking that you're relating to everything I'm saying, drop me a message, right? And we can get this community a bit more vibrant, yeah? And we can introduce ourselves to other people and get something going. Because the other thing, there used to be like video games or video tag. I used to see these, and I've never seen one for like years now. But you'd make a video about something, then you'd tag 5 to 10 people who had to make a video in reference to what you've just made up. Now, I've not seen that for ages now. These are things that used to keep the community going, and for some reason YouTube doesn't work like that anymore. I don't know why, but it's only been like 2 years that I've been back in the circuit, and in that time I've really struggled to be part of a proper community until recently, when I started meeting people in person. But anyway, guys, if you want to go and watch that video, I'll put the link in the downstairs. Drop a video response over to Andrew and tell him what you think about it as well. And don't forget, drop me a message if you've got any suggestions on how we can actually sort this community out. Lots of love, guys, and speak to you soon. Bye! Boop, boop.